Well,
Yeah.
I think I would like to just share that we need to view the principles of PNF.
Yeah.
A lot of people involved in research today only want to look at a technique.
Yeah.
They only want to evaluate, does this technique work? Therefore, does PNF work? PNF, Maggie, especially Sue Adler. Sue Adler
Yeah.
was always say this: PNF is not a technique.
Right.
PNF is an approach to patient care.
Yes.
And she was so right. And
Mm-hmm.
it's principles of PNF that not only are timeless, but the more time that goes, the more science helps us to appreciate the critical importance of those principles.
Yes.
Even the name, the very fact that Maggie named proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation, that the
Yeah.
first word was proprioception. Our
Yes.
knowledge today between the sensory and motor homunculus helps us understand how critical proprioception and kinesthetic awareness is to movement. And Maggie and Dr. Cabot knew that,
Yeah.
but we need to embrace that. And so much about what we do with PNF enhances the proprioception and kinesthetic awareness that is imprinted on the sensory homunculus and guides the effectiveness of the motor homunculus to better our motor control.
Yeah.
And I just encourage people to think not only that, but now that we understand the genetic evolvement of our core and how that's so driven by our DNA, that core is not just something you create, it's there in
Yes.
our genetics. And everything that Maggie did, every pattern that Maggie used was extrapolated from our normal growth and development to enhance our core for strategies. And
Yes.
this is the power of PNF. And until you've really felt it, till you've put your hands on a patient and really experienced that aha moment when suddenly, like Greg had a fellow in our fellowship program the other day, and her name is Becca, and he was having Becca work with a patient who had a lower extremity injury. And the patient was really struggling to connect the lower extremity to the trunk. But Greg took it beyond just connection to the trunk. Greg took it all the way to the head.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, when Becca felt that, her eyes got so wide and she goes, wow, that was amazing to feel that connection throughout the entire body. And
Yes.
that's what PNF gives you as a clinician. And I encourage people, try it before you discount it as an old method. There's
Right.
nothing old about PNF. It is timeless.
Yeah.